Hey y'all, it's finally here. Our Shadow Warriors NFT collection is here, and you can be a part of it right now. Brought to you by the Lightest Sphere Network. Our Joe Art native token is available right now for pre-sale. Grab the game right now. The top line of the description box. I got some dope visuals on the screen for you. So if you like gaming, if you like NFTs, and if you like to make money, this is definitely for you. Go to the top line of the description box. That's joetart.com. joetart.com. Tell them OGOT sent you. Yes, go to the top line of the description box. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. All right, DJ Punch has a strong message for Charleston White. After Charleston White put out a video going at Gillie the Kid for getting mad or scolding people for posting pictures of Takeoff's dead body and people in general. Now, Charleston White put up a response. Had some truths in it, but ultimately, it's what Charleston White does, cussing and disrespecting people. DJ Punch has something to say. I'm going to play his response to it on this new podcast, and stick around on the back end. We're going to talk about this. Rotate.
White. Bro, honestly, bro, like, I'm disgusted by who you are, bro. Like you're a whole cancer to this culture. You say you go against everything that is popular opinion just so that you can get on these blogs, and it's working. You're really like the lowest of low. Like, let's be clear so y'all can understand. Charleston White is like, forget his summary. He's a bozo. Gillie went on a rant. You know, I went on the same exact rant as well earlier yesterday morning, just talking about how people are extremely insensitive by recording Takeoff's death and then uploading it and then sharing it with blogs. This is the whole problem. It's not the human thing to do. It's terrible. It just shows that people are like more concerned with getting themselves lit and popularized and acknowledged for something that's happening. It's not just about, yo, that's the guy who can rap. He's a human. It's a grown man that just lost his life. He just got shot. That man bled out in front of his uncle. His uncle, his own blood that was there with him. His best friend in the world literally had to watch him bleed out. And then Gillie goes on a rant saying how insensitive that is. And then Bozo, fiending for attention, Charleston White. I've tried to ignore you with the Soulja Boy shit when they run down and you antagonize everybody. Like, I dare y'all to come get me. I'm going to call the police. I'm going to do that. I'm going to call the police on y'all. Yo, bro, your whole goal is to just get views, to antagonize people. Now you got views. Now just go pipe down.
All right, this needed to be said, but on the other hand, you're going to have people that say, well, he's doing community work. He's saying stuff y'all scared to say, or, you know, it's some truth in what he's saying. And I say even a broken clock is right. And these 2 times a day, even a garbage can gets his stick. Now, I'm not saying that to try to diminish any of the work that Charleston White claims that he does, because I don't know him personally at all. I can never diminish that, but I see what he's doing. Like, no, everybody sees it. I mean, Punch hit it right on the head when he said that. Obviously, it's about, and he's not the first person. We've seen a lot of people, you know, do this, and that's kind of their thing. Like, when something happens, let me go out and say the most outlandish, craziest, disrespectful thing that I can say to garner attention, right? And then when I'm running into guys, I'm running to the police, I'm rolling around with security. It's classic entertainment, right? It just is what it is. So, obviously, people are going to have their feelings. I talked to guys about it, and some guys don't have a problem with it. They say, oh, he's profound, this, that, and the other. Other guys call Charleston White a clown. Other people say he's going to get what he's going to get. Me, I just kind of sit back and say, I see it. You know, if that's his game, if that's the way that he wants to do it, I'm fine with it. Only thing I will caution him on is that the negative energy that you put out. I came across a video where he was talking about FJ Prince, how Jay Prince ain't do nothing in Dallas and stuff like that. I'm like, you got to march around and be down there in that state. Now, I understand you can carry and all that, but, I mean, we already know, man, the bullet ain't got no name on it. And if somebody really want to get you, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be able to get you, right? So, not to walk around on tippy toes of being scared. And I say, speak the truth. If you're going to speak the truth if you think it's your truth. But the disrespect. Like, I could talk about somebody and say, look, I don't agree with you. You're wrong about this. And I start calling you, oh, you a hoe, you a BAA and all this and a mother effer and all that. I start saying that stuff. You a P. I'm going to smack the out of you. Then we cross the line of disrespect. And I think that's where you definitely don't want to go, because if you got to move around from city to city and things like that, you could be putting yourself in harm's way. When you see what happened with the whole Soldier Boy thing, could have been worse. You know, a lot of face-to-face altercation with rappers, and it may not even be the rapper. It may be somebody out of their entourage or some young kid that's like, yo, I want to get this moment by putting this dude, you know what I mean, splattering his all over the whatever. I'm just saying, if that's the way you're going to do your thing, right? Just understand that it comes with a certain energy, and he should understand this, because if you're talking about the Bible and things like that, words are powerful, and you begin to manifest things. So all the disrespecting the dead people, all of this and that, and whatever, and then say that's God's work, it just don't make any sense to me. But again, brothers can eat, brothers can get their money, long as it's not at the expense of disrespecting someone, especially the dead, somebody who's not here to defend themselves. But in my opinion, this will continue to go on with the handful of people that actually do this in the hip hop, industry, because one is lucrative, one, people want to hear it, and three, they're making, this is keeping the checks rolling in, the show bookings, the interview bookings, the appearances, the YouTube algorithm, and it's keeping all of that going by making a controversial statement. So it'll continue. I just say at some point in time, it could have a very, very, and I don't want to see this happen, tragic ending for people. Because remember, you're dealing with, it may seem like entertainment to you. You may think it's entertainment, but you're dealing with people with real emotions. They got real eyes. They got real YouTube accounts that can really turn on and watch you. And, real people in real states that can make real things happen if they get their mind set on that. So with that in the back of your mind, I think it's just be careful is all I can say. I don't want to see nobody, getting anything done to them like that. I would rather keep it, on wax, as they say in hip hop. But you're playing with fire, continuing to disrespect the dead and families of the dead. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man, about all that transpired, what Gillie said, with Takeoff, the whole Takeoff situation, Charleston White, DJ Punch. I want to hear what you guys got to say in the comment section. This video is brought to you by JoeTart.com. JoeTart.com. Go to the top line of the description box. If you like NFTs, if you like video games, if you like to make money, hey, click the top line of the description box. We got something for you. Tell me your boy O God sent you. It's your boy, whatever.